How's everyone doing tonight? You guys having fun? You guys still awake? Yeah. All right, that's what I like to hear. Well, I'd like to introduce someone really special tonight. It's his first time performing, so let's give him a good shot at this. Without further ado, Ivan from America, everyone.
Hello everyone, thank you. Thank you, little girl. I am very excited to be here. Very excited to meet you peoples. Being in USA, I go to baseball game. I did not know this about baseball. It's the first sport I see that the objective is not to hit a gypsy. After we go to baseball game, my friend Azamat said he wanted to buy a pet. And we go to PetSmart and look for many animals like, you know, rats. You know rats? And all I see is dog and cat, but I did not know it was a restaurant.
Ivan from America was a legend. He was a comedy prodigy legend.
Probably one of the greatest.
Childhood comedy prodigy. I mean, he's coming up young, so smart.
Él era un genio internacional. It was a genius international.
He's an absolute legend. He paved the way for the comedic style that we know today.
When you want to break into motor vehicle, you get the rock, and you go up the window, and you find a nice spot with number, and you hit like this.
He was kind of like the Lady Gaga of the 70s and 80s.
He just rocketed onto the scene, and really things were never the same after he showed up in the comedic world.
He definitely, in terms of theater and film, paved the way for comedic acting.
Every comedy show you look at nowadays, it's got Ivan. Ivan's in there. It's amazing.
I remember talking about my brother, he's a little bit older than me, and he mentioned when Watergate was going on.
In that envelope is reported to deal with the president's role in Watergate.
In Vietnam, and everybody's kind of divided going on there, and there's all these protests. They'd watch Ivan America and bring everybody together with the comedy, the dancing, the singing. It's almost like he was a modern day Renaissance man.
We watched together, in family together, watching him every single Sunday.
$20 million deal, that's a bargain.
So, dude got $20 million from CBS. That was Letterman money back in the day. And we don't know what happened to any of the money. There was some talk that, it vanished, and so nobody really knows. But some suspicious things went on with Ivan. But at the end of the day, he brought it. He brought it every night, and we're all better because of it.
In America, what is good way to dispose of body?
Oh.
I remember when I was young that the show would be on at night, so I wasn't really allowed to watch it. I think Ivan always did push the line a little bit with his sensuality in his comedy. I kind of thought the man stuff was a little weird at the time, but I didn't get the jokes. I just thought the humor was funny.
Honestly, the 70s and 80s were so impacted by his cultural contributions. Yeah, Vietnam was a thing. We all know Watergate, but Ivan from America is really what marked those decades.
That was back in the 80s, 70s. I was just a young kid. I was a high school in the 80s. But anyway, Ivan from America, he had a catchphrase. It was very nice. But, he died, right? He died recently. Yeah, I think he died of a heart attack. He ate, he drank, he was just a mess. But anyway, his stuff was kind of funny, but it was a little not my taste. He was kind of creepy.
He suffered a heart attack? That's tough. That's tough. That's something I wasn't. I heard rumors. I heard things were going on. I heard there was challenges in his life. His catchphrase "very nice" is something that
I went to my tattooist and I asked him, please just continue.
Well, he had that one incident where there was the barnyard animals, and we don't really know what happened. But I always gave him the benefit of the doubt. I always assumed he was an innocent man.
Kind of had an Einstein type, brain. He was just so smart, but dumb at the same time.
So I did see his interview with Mr. Schmedeke, and a lot of people don't know this, but they have a lot in common. They both suffered from a variety of odd diseases, viral infections, if you will. And I think both of them at one point considered becoming a woman. So just a classic interview. It paved the way for what we now know as television.
And just the downfall of Ivan, just becoming a recluse and just not caring about comedy anymore. I mean, he became overweight and a hoarder of anything and everything. I lost a list of what he hoarded. It was just so sad what became of him, and I can't believe his fall from grace is amazing, and I hope no one ever goes through that ever again.
Al final de su carrera se volvió loco. He went to darkness. Y bebía mucho, se drogaba.
I remember when he was the talk of the town. We always talked about him at school, but it was the thing we followed. And it was always looking for the one-liners. But then he kind of just fell away. And it wasn't that he wasn't funny anymore. He just disappeared from the limelight. And I don't know what kind of places he went to, but some of the stuff you heard or saw by him was always kind of dark and mysterious. But it was for quite a few years that he just wasn't around, wasn't in the spotlight. And kind of always curious as to what happened to him. Nobody ever knew.
It's been tough. It's been hard. This whole career, it's been a joke to me. It's been as big as a joke as the jokes I made on that Ivan in America. At first it was good. I got good bucks. I was doing good. But see, that's not who I am, and that's what you people don't understand. You think I'm just some actor from America. That's not even me. I'm from England. I'm from Liverpool. I see all these actors, Brad Pitt, Johnny Depp, Barbra Streisand. And I know I can do better than them. Ivan in America wasn't just Ivan in America. It was something that was supposed to make me a better actor. I'm not happy. I'm not.
Suffered cardiac arrest this afternoon. He was rushed to UCLA Medical Center.
At 12:21 this afternoon, the Los Angeles 911 operators took a call in regards to a need for a medical emergency.
We're just getting confirmation. Earlier, we knew there was a police investigation underway at his estate.
分局在进行调查处理当中，有任何最新消息，我们稍后会为您来做最新的插播报道。
Well, this is certainly the sort of news that you don't want to believe is true.
This is unusual and upsetting, but we got some news. During the show.
I tend to lack emotions. I didn't cry when Gene Wilder died, and I love Willy Wonka. I didn't really cry when Robin Williams died, and I love his movies. Come to think of it, don't really cry over celebrities dying. Pretty sure the only one that ever got me before Ivan was Alan Rickman. So Ivan is like Alan Rickman to me. And without him, I just feel a little bit emptier inside and can't bear to watch anything he's ever really done, because I would just be too upset.
So as we remember him and have a tribute for him, all I think about is just how amazing he was and how much joy he brought to everyone around him. And we miss him so much, and I just hope that I can continue remembering him every day.
He's an amazingly kind and generous person, and it's got to be a terrible time for his family, and our thoughts go out to them.
He achieved more than could be expected of any man. And today he has gone home. And we've lost one of the most influential, courageous, and profoundly good human beings that any of us will share time with on this earth. He no longer belongs to us. He belongs to the ages.
US and Day is country of free, and I will be free for country of US and Day of free. Get back, Gypsy! Get back! I like CJ.
Oh.
My name is Jimmy Conway, and I'm 13 years old. You know, life is hard having microphilogemia, which is a paralyzing disease, which keeps me from knowing which is my left and which is my right. You know, having microphilogemia has really made it hard for me to make friends throughout my whole life. Everyone's thought of me different. I try and go right, everyone else is going left. And you know, the world just seemed to look down on me. And it wasn't until I found Ivan from America that I knew I wasn't alone in this world. That life was worth living. That every moment was meant to be captured. And that every laugh should be your heartiest. I'm a living survivor of what can happen when someone like Ivan from America enters into someone's life. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you.